we're trying to get across to the police, the State Police Command, to get updates on what the situation is currently, because they're investigating the matter. Sure. Both the Commissioner of Police in the Ekiti and the Public Relations Officer have not been able to attend to us, so we're hoping that they will, probably before the program ends. But yes, it's also been established that it was indeed the policeman. Yes. But there are several comments as to who the policeman came with, which is also out there, but we're hoping to see if they could respond, the police themselves, and find out. But we'll come to that as well in a minute. But if I could come to you, were you shocked at what you hear, that what you saw about that particular shooting in Ekiti? Haven't seen that. Do you think you still want to continue as a candidate?
That's a good one. I wasn't particularly shocked. Because I was in Ekiti and I followed the event from the first primaries. AD held their primaries on the 7th of May. Theirs was particularly meant to hold on the 5th of May. And I witnessed it. I was around the stadium. I came around. I didn't make effort to go in there, but I saw what happened. For the first time in the history of Nigeria, the first time, ballot boxes were turned into Wembley football.
That's at the
APC first primaries. They're just kicking. Of course, you saw it. They were there. They're just kicking the ballot boxes, shouting, and it was a pure rejection of whoever the candidate could be. We heard. It was clear. Having noticed that, we knew, if we are Ekiti people also knew that, because it was almost a lockdown in Ado Ekiti, and we knew that it won't hold. And it couldn't have been better. And now the primary eventually held, and we looked at it, and that would send signal. Where did I take it from?
If I understand your point, are you saying that as a result of the chaotic nature of the first one that they had, yes, you were not surprised that this was going to happen?
I wasn't surprised, because it's a signal. It's coming. I mean,
Senator, he says your party is. Is this a stock in trade?
I really do not see any correlation between what he's saying and what happened.
Let me quickly. Okay.
Everyone that participated in the first primary that was botched has lined up behind Governor Kawade Fayemi as the candidate of the party. So there is, and I'm surprised that he didn't make reference to the
former governor,
very good. The former governor is with him.
He lined up behind him too.
It's with him.
But you saw his comments previously saying your party, your candidate may not necessarily win. Was it quoted out of context?
Probably. Well, you see, I know Segun reasonably, well, and I have spoken with him. He's with the candidate of the party. He's a party person, and maybe that they had some doubts, or maybe the period of communication and all that. I don't know what is going on around, but I'm sure that he will not say that the candidate will not win, because if the likes of Segun is there, all the candidates are behind him. I'm there. Now we have they came from PDP that has now wreaked havoc into the structure of PDP. Is with us. We have the likes of Okoyemi Bamidele is there. You have a number of all the very, Senator Aluko is there. Every one of us that participated in that primary has pledged support to work with the party. So where is the crack going to come in? Which way will Kayode, would Fayoshe, which way would they pass to win in Ekiti? He's already
surrounded. Is he contesting?
Yeah, he has his candidate. And you see his, every billboard you see his picture and that of Leka.
Isn't that what you all do in politics? You put the picture of the president, and the governor and the House of Reps.
Yes, that's when you are running. That is when that governor is running.
Not
maybe as the House of Reps, you put his picture that you are running together or the same together.
This one, not necessarily. Sometimes the governor is not running again, or the president is not running again, but he's put his face against the candidate of the party to show that this person, I support this, like an endorsement.
Yes, but he's doing more than that.
Really?
He's campaigning as if he's going for third term in office. And that will not happen. So there is no two-way about it.
You're saying he shouldn't campaign for his party?
No, I'm not saying that. I have nothing. I know he has the right to campaign.
Incidentally, we're not talking about the PDP here. We're talking about your party and the state of things, and how that's going to affect the state of the state.
But you do ask, there is a question that he brought to the fore, saying that he wasn't surprised. The only person that actually brought this kind of violence to Ekiti is Fayose. Everybody in APC, we know ourselves.
But hold on, hold on. Sorry, Chamberlain.
That same day,
hold on.
On the bridge, they blocked the bridge for us not to pass. Yeah.
The PDP has held its primaries, and they've had their campaign. There's no violence, and you hold your primaries violent. You have this campaign, the first, and there's a violence shootout, and you say you're blaming them for bringing violence to Ekiti. Say, boy, you are the ones having violence in your gatherings.
These boys that came into the crowd of APC, these were thugs. These boys are
at the primary and at the campaign.
No, this one.
Okay, so at the primary, what happened?
There was no shooting.
At the primary, what happened? What caused the violence?
The primary, we saw somebody that kicked the ballot
Was that person from outside of the party?
No. A member, I think he was a member of APC. Okay. That was an internal stuff. The fact that, you see, violence is different from you expressing anger. If you have anger, nobody was snapped, nobody was kicked, nobody was shot. Even in spite of all the problem that we had, apart from the shouting and the slogans, there was no physical fist-off, there was nothing like that. So violence is different from expressing anger. That was what happened in the first one.
Okay. We'll come back to you in a minute, but we need to go to Abuja now. Mark.